This video is for parents of students attending 4th grade at Glencoe Elementary School. Welcome to 4th grade. We are so excited that your child will be attending 4th grade at Glencoe Elementary School this year. In this presentation, you will find some of the basic general information about 4th grade at Glencoe Elementary. There is no way we can cover all the information that's needed to make this a successful year. Along with this presentation, you should make yourself familiar with the school student handbook and the Etowah County Schools Code of Student Conduct. Both of these are available online. If you have any questions after reading these sources of information, please contact the school and set up an appointment with your child's teacher. Conferences. Each teacher has a time in the day set aside for conferences. If you wish to speak with your child's teacher or both teachers that teach your child, please call the school a couple of days in advance and set up an appointment with the school secretary. You can also send a note to the teacher or teachers that you would like to meet with, or the best way to reach us is through email at the following email addresses that are on your screen. Room parents. Room parents in 4th grade are coordinated through our Parent-Teacher Organization, or PTO. Each class will have at least one room parent, and this parent helps coordinate seasonal celebrations and activities. These parents assist in chaperoning field trips as needed. Each room parent is asked several times during the year to help with various activities, including fall festival, spring fling, graduation, Christmas parties, etc. Parents who are willing to be room parents or volunteers need to sign up for such responsibilities with their child's teacher. Attendance. This is a big topic and very important. The gates at our school open up each morning at 7:25 a.m. Students should be dropped off at the back of the gym only. The first bell will ring at 7:45 a.m. and students are allowed to go from the gym at that time to classrooms. Your child will be counted tardy after the 8 o'clock bell. If your child is counted tardy, you need to come in and sign them in with the office after 8 o'clock. Please be aware that 3 unexcused tardies equals 1 unexcused absence. After the first unexcused absence, whether that's from 3 tardies or it's from being absent and not receiving either a parent note or a doctor note, you will receive a letter from the school counselor. If your child does not spend at least half of the school day, that's until 11:30 a.m. in class, he or she will be counted absent. A written excuse must be sent with your child if he or she has been absent. This is a state requirement. You can send that in a note, you can send that in an email. Either one is fine. Doctor's excuses need to be sent to the school when your child returns to class. You can have no more than 3 parent excuses for absences each semester. After 3 parent excuses, teachers cannot accept parent notes for absences. Teachers may give up to 3 days to make up missed work due to an excused absence. If you will contact your child's teacher, he or she will be glad to work with you. Homework. Homework is an important part of the learning process. It gives a child a chance to reinforce a skill or use some new learning at home away from the teacher. It also helps them gain responsibility of knowing what the assignment is and completing it at home and then returning it to school when it's due. Homework can count as a grade to be averaged in with other tests taken during the 9-week grading period. All teachers post homework daily on the board. Students will be given an opportunity to copy the homework from the board. The planners that are provided with your PTO membership are a wonderful resource for tracking homework. Students who use their time wisely at school can begin or sometimes complete their homework at school. If your child seems to have excess homework, please talk with them about using their time wisely or contact the teacher to see if there is a problem. Conduct. Each student will begin each 9-week grading period with a 100-point conduct grade. Points will be deducted for infractions of classroom, bus, and school rules. Your child's teacher will send home a conduct report weekly in a folder that contains weekly papers. The signed conduct chart needs to be returned in the folder the next day. Let's talk about classes in 4th grade. In spelling, each week there will be a list of 25 words from the spelling book. We give these out to students in the form of a spelling packet. Each Friday, a spelling test will be given. The word lists are available in the spelling packet given out each week. They are also available in the curriculum packet that was sent home the first day of class. Reading. Each reading class will read a selection of stories from the Wonders Reading Anthology. These stories will be used to teach reading skills required in the Alabama course of study. Your student will learn from our regular reading book as well as other teacher resources. The reading program can be further enhanced with the use of the Accelerated Reader program. Read for 600 minutes for free Six Flags tickets will also enhance the reading curriculum. Math. Students will be using the Go Math series again this year. Math is taught in a progression of skills. That means we may not go in the order of the textbook. They will also be taught several different strategies for solving math problems. We will also be making use of the Reflex Math website to help master multiplication and division facts. Students will also complete small daily math assignments each morning in homeroom. Language. Students will learn parts of speech, identify parts of a sentence, kinds of sentences, and many more skills this year. All classes practice good grammar each morning with our daily oral language program. Tests will be given on DOL skills every 2 weeks. Science. Students will participate in several hands-on activities in which the students will be challenged to think beyond the regular textbook. Students will sometimes participate in group activities that demonstrate one of many different concepts covered in the 4th grade curriculum. The 4th grade curriculum is challenging, so be prepared to study. Alabama history. Students will explore the history of our own state and learn about each region and its many resources. Geography will also be taught in the class. Several projects are planned for Alabama history. The Scrapbook Project is a popular project that students look forward to each year. Scrapbooks are completed in class, and teachers will send home several notes containing information about this important project. Our grading scale. Grades for your student are derived from test scores, daily grades, and homework. A homework grade may be averaged in with test grades in academic subjects. Students are required to complete all homework assignments when assigned. Our grading scale is just like what you're used to. 90 to 100 being an A, 80 to 89 being a B, 70 to 79 being a C, 60 to 69 being the lowest passing grade at a D, and anything below a 60, 0 to 59, is an F. Your child's papers will be sent home weekly. We send those home on Tuesdays. Please keep up with test scores from these papers. Your child is responsible for these, so check to see if he or she has them each week. By reviewing these papers, you can monitor your child's progress in each subject. Any paper with a grade lower than a C can be corrected, signed, and returned for an additional 5 points. Report cards will be sent home after the end of each 9 weeks period. A computer printout of your child's progress in the computer lab may also be sent. You may monitor your child's grades throughout each 9-week period by obtaining a parent login to Chalkable. You can contact the school for office for this information. Field trips. Each field trip we take this year is considered a privilege. A student may be withheld from going if conduct or attitude has been a problem in the classroom. Each student must bring a signed permission slip before going on field trips. Several trips are planned this year, including our annual Montgomery trip. Watch for more details as we plan the trip. This is the end of the 4th grade parent orientation for Glencoe Elementary School. Thanks for watching.